Cases of the highly contagious Omicron variant climbing, the demand for testing continues to rise. And with help from the state, cities and towns across Connecticut, they continue to roll out at-home testing kits. Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live in Milford at a distribution site. And Matt, people really want to get their hands on those tests. Are you seeing them able to do so?
Yeah, absolutely, Patricia. You know, here at, this is one of two sites here in Milford, Foreign High School, also at Walnut Beach, the parking lot there. Here at Foreign, you know, it was supposed to start around 3 o'clock this afternoon. They actually started earlier. And let me tell you, when we showed up a little after 2 o'clock, there was already a huge line going out of the high school and into the nearby neighborhood. So obviously, people really looking to getting their hands on these tests. And this was just one of many sites across the state. With their windows down, a long line of cars snaked their way through the parking lot of Milford's Foreign High School. Those inside finally getting their hands on those hard-to-find COVID-19 at-home test kits.
We haven't been able to get them anywhere else. So having known that this was happening here, we feel blessed.
For Sandy Robinson and her husband Bob, it comes as a sigh of relief.
There's 2 applications in here, so that'll take care of me and my husband. We're very grateful.
And they're very organized too. It's really moving along.
And this morning in North Haven, members of the Connecticut National Guard were moving out pallets of boxes packed with test kits for cities and towns to distribute. For West Haven, they picked up more than 7,000 tests. And its director of emergency operations says those looking for those tests in town are plenty.
Most of them have been for work. Some of them have been symptomatic. Some of them haven't been. Some are just nervous and want to take the test to make sure that they're safe for their family and co-workers.
In neighboring New Haven, the Elm City says it secured 16,000 tests on its own, along with recently getting 18,000 tests and 40,000 N95 masks from the state. Right now, its main focus, essential workers, school staff, the city's vulnerable population, and it will soon also be targeting its students.
We are triaging those tests to prioritize essential workforce and have been working very hard to provide tests to police, fire, 911 call center, New Haven public schools staff, so that symptomatic and people that have been exposed to a known COVID case can get tested so that they can return to work.
Now here in Milford, the city says it expects more tests will be allocated later this month, and it will let residents know as soon as it gets word from the state. In the meantime, they're telling folks, if you are sick, you're going to want to stay home and isolate because that is the best bet. We're live with the mobile newsroom in Milford. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.